Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Food Talk TV. I am Sketchy Chef, starting off your weekend with some flautas and tostadas, okay? And we're going to be waiting for our guest in the box, my bestie. Oh, look, there I am. Fixing my thing up here. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to be making two different salsas. I'm going to be making a shrimp cocktail, and I'm going to be making tostadas and flautas. Tostadas estilo Siberia. Oh my gosh, that was a tongue twister. Okay, so let's wait for our dear Sherry Skinner to come in. Ethan. Hello. Hola, hola. Hola, tatted Kit Kat. I love that name. That's so cute. Okay, let me grab my knife here. Grab a knife. I hope it's sharp. I did not sharpen my knife. All right. So, IBD. Hello, IBD warrior. How are you? Are you ready to start Friday off? Okay. We are starting with some salsas, I think. I'm waiting for Sherry. Sherry. Hello,
I'm
Kimberly.
here.
Hello from Colorado. Hello from Texas. Sherry, hola.
Hola.
Okay, I am going to start with my salsa. Sam, can you? I'm going to start. My in-house audience is in-house.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to start with my salsas. Okay,
okay. Those are
so
pretty.
so let me just say, when you're making salsa, okay, Mexican style salsa, it all depends on the area you're from. There's so many different recipes, so many ways you can do it. I've said this before, but sometimes I'll grill the tomatoes, sometimes I'll roast the tomatoes, sometimes I'll boil the tomatoes, sometimes I just blend them and then cook them. It doesn't matter, okay? What matters is the ingredients that you have to start with, and then you can go about it any way you like, to go about it. Today, in my red sauce, I'm going to use some dried chili piquin. These are very spicy, and them being dried, it's going to give the salsa a little different flavor, okay? I'm going to add yellow onion. It's sweet. Garlic. And maybe I'll add a little cilantro, okay?
And
Now, I'll
what
do
are
the green one next,
pekins?
but I'm going to start with the red. I'm sorry?
Hey, what are pekins?
Chili
What did you
piquin,
call it?
it's just this little piquin. It's a tiny little pepper. That's what piquin means. Piquin, well, I don't know what it means. It's tiny. It's small. It's a small little pepper. See how tiny they are, Ethan? Can you show these little tiny? They're
I have
super
never
tiny.
seen those.
And well, actually, my dad always had a bush of these. Always, always. And they're little green, little green, but these are dried, so they're red. But I mean, my dad would just, and my grandpa would just go outside and pick them off the bush and eat them. But they're very, very spicy. Spicy, okay?
All
All right.
right.
Now, this sauce, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan cook it so everybody can see how easy it is to make it home. Okay? So I'm gonna start my pan warming up, and it'll have a little bit of oil in it. Where's my oil? I'll just use this oil. Where's all my oil? Okay, that's if we can find my oil. Okay, got it.
Boy, she buys the big jug, y'all.
You know how it is.
She's not playing up in there.
When you cook for Food Talk TV, you've got to have lots of stuff on hand. Okay,
Mm.
so I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in a pan and pan cook them before I blend them. Okay, and the good thing about this is you can make as much, or less as you want to have as you need. Right? Me, I'm gonna make a little bit extra because we like to eat it with chips and tomorrow for breakfast or whatever. I might take some to my son-in-law because he loves hot sauce. So,
Well, who doesn't? Everybody does.
all right, all right. So, Ethan, you want to come over here?
Okay.
So this is so easy. Anyone can do it.
Y'all, I'm going to learn today.
So easy. And again, this is like you don't have to use this many tomatoes. You just you're gonna adjust the heat the way you like it, so you can add as many or little tomatoes as you like.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna add some onion to that too, and to this one I'm gonna add a sweet yellow onion. Now I'm gonna make a green, and I'm gonna add white onion because the white onion's a little, I would say it's a little spicier, hotter than the sweet. But honestly, when cooking it down, I don't know that I notice the difference when it's all cooked down. Honestly, I'm just gonna do it to say it's got different ingredients. But so here's my sweet yellow going in, and I'm gonna add garlic as well.
Is that the elephant one?
Yes, it's the elephant. So I'm just gonna add a big one.
Can
One
you
big one.
imagine me putting honey over that and trying to chew that up every night?
Yeah, this would be a hard one, Sherry, to swallow, to chew.
Yo,
This would be the one that you do once a week, right? Not once a day.
right. Hey, Dreamcatcher, and now I forgot how to Chef
Chef
O'Streetery.
Streetery. Hi, everybody.
Yes,
Thanks for watching. So if you're just coming
yes.
in, I'm making some salsa. Okay,
Salsa.
I'm gonna let this just cook down a little bit, okay? And while we do that, let me get this right here. Over here. Okay, come over here. All right, now on this side, so I can talk about my this. So I want to know if everybody can show me with your hand, yes or no. Do you know what a tomatillo is? This is a tomatillo right here.
Here's my hand.
There you go. You know. Okay. Let me see. And so you have to peel these. You have to wash them. Okay. So usually in the store, you check them because if you don't check them like I didn't, you might get this. Okay. See this one? This one's
Yes.
gonna go in the trash. And if I would have checked at the store, I would have known that was not a good one. But did you know that these are not tomatoes? They are related to the gooseberry.
Why can you cut it off?
Okay, huh?
Why can you just cut it off?
Cut what off? I'm not cutting this off. There's a whole bunch of holes. There's a ton of holes. So I'm not going to cut that. I'm not doing anything with that. That went to the trash. Okay, but they're very sticky. And even when you rinse them off, they're still sticky, okay? But they're not tomatoes. These are related to the gooseberry. So I don't know if anybody knew that or not. Did anybody say?
So why do they call it tomatillo?
It is a
Tomate?
plant. I forgot what it's called because I looked it up, but it's not a tomato. It
And
even sounds like it's fresh
they're
tomatillo, but
kind of sticky-ish.
yes, it's sticky. And even when you wash them, they're still a little sticky.
Yeah. Well, Salvador Martinez said it's a Mexican product. It makes the food taste so much better.
Oh, yes, it does. That is the correct comment.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to do this backwards, okay? Because I don't like when I boil them and they kind of fall apart in the water and then you blend it. So I'm just going to do it this other way. But again, you could roast these, you could grill them, you could boil them first. I'm going to do this the backwards way since I'm going to be pan cooking, roasting those. I'm just going to blend these first, raw, and then I'm going to cook them when I have the whole salsa, okay? I'm going to cook the salsa all together. So
yes.
And again, this method you could use with the other ones. Like, there's no correct way to do your salsa. You could make it, however you like.
Well, let's explain to the Americans that it's not tomatillo, it's tomatillo because two
Tomatillo.
L's sound like a yuck.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's what it's called. So in here, I'm going to use a whole white onion. You don't even need to add onion if you don't want. You don't need to add garlic if you don't like. But I do.
You, chef. Hey guys, if you stumbled up in here and you're wondering who we are and what we're doing, we're Food Talk TV. We're a group of creators. We go live every day. Somebody does. Today's her day. Sunday's my day. Saturday is just like Granny. She's in the morning time, and we just take turns. And
Cilantro.
is that cilantro?
Yes.
Okay. On Monday night, this girl right here, and her name is Sketchy Chef. If you on her own channel, she is going to go up against a competitor. Who is it this week, Sketchy?
It's going to be Polly Sauce. Polly underscore sauce.
Polly Sauce.
He's the lucky
And
guy. Yeah.
he is a lucky guy. And the secret ingredient is maple syrup. How interesting. She's putting hot water in there, y'all. From the wall,
All right,
yes.
In the other one, I'm going to use, in my red, I'm going to use dried red chilies, but in here, I'm going to add serranos. And these are usually much spicier than jalapenos.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad I learned that today. Yes,
I
we all
don't
share the
remember
food.
the Scoville units, but if you look it up, these are spicier.
Okay.
So I'm going
Yes. Hey, somebody's asking, do we share the channel? We all share Food Talk TV channel. But after I get through cooking, I go back to my channel. But we just come here to cook and commune, right? She's not answering. Okay. But please follow Food Talk TV. Please tap the screen, share the live, follow Sketchy Chef, follow me. Is she glitchy to you?
Am I glitchy?
To me. Hey, if it's
I hope I'm
not.
not glitchy. Okay, I'm going to blend this up here. It's going to be a little noisy for just a second.
She's perfect right here in Midland, Texas.
Good, spitting at us. Okay.
Well, it sure is
I broke my lid last time.
So pretty.
All right. So we need to have these salsas ready way before we do flautas, okay? Because this is part of it here.
Yeah, it's better. How high do you have that burner? Because those have been cooking forever.
What, these?
Yeah.
Well, I turned it down because I didn't want them to burn.
Okay.
Turn it down. I kind of wanted them to get charred, but now there's a lot of liquid, so I don't know. It's okay. Only my garlic is getting charred there. All right. And then my pan is hot back here, hopefully enough. I'm going to put my salsa in here.
Did you put oil in that?
All right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not necessary. I mean, but I do. You know, there's a lot of people who also add the Nor bouillon, chicken bouillon, to either sauce, to all their sauces. You know, like a tablespoon or so. You could probably add better than bouillon, just to give it a little extra. You know, I just don't. I never have. But you could totally do that if you do that as well.
Yeah, somebody had mentioned it a while ago.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Like I said, I just, you know, when I learned to make salsas, I just never did it. But a lot of people do it, and as a matter of fact, I have friends who do it, and it just gives it a little extra, you know, nice little kick. Tastes good.
Right.
All right. I'm actually stalling here a little bit because I forgot to put my chicken to boil. So my daughter is currently peeling, you know, deboning the chicken that I boiled earlier.
I know
See
this
that
is
there's some little burnt spots and char spots. That's kind of what I'm going for, but
so beautiful.
okay, I'm gonna let this go another second here. Let me stir my sauce in the back.
Hey, if y'all will tap the screen and share the live, get more people, she might stay in here and show us how to make all kinds of stuff. Ooh, that looks
Well,
good.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm for sure gonna make a margarita in a minute. So.
A margarita.
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm making a margarita
All right.
on the rocks with tahini. Yes.
Hi, Moses. She's making two different salsas right now. And then she's going to make uh, flautas and tostadas. No?
Tostadas estilo Siberia. And for those of you that know, you know. Okay.
What? Something birria.
Estilo Siberia. So I'm making them Siberia style. Which there's this place we used to go to. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And it's basically a tostada shell, and then you put avocado, and you put the shredded chicken, and some Mexican crema, and another tostada shell.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's it. And it's so delicious.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna let this simmer a little bit. It's doing its thing. I've got serrano peppers, tomatillo, onion, garlic. Did I say cilantro? And cilantro. Salt, and I did not add pepper because there's already peppers.
Yeah. Uh,
And again, this you could totally, adjust it to your own heat level. You know, um, you actually don't have to add pepper at all if you're like one of those people that just doesn't like hot stuff. But I would still recommend making these sauces even if you don't add the chili because they're just so good, and you can put it on anything. Or
what
you can
what
switch
kind of
pepper.
what kind of pepper do you put in that?
In
Jalapeno?
here, I in here I use serrano.
Serrano, yeah.
Okay, but you can use jalapeno or any whatever. In here, I usually add jalapeno, but today I'm gonna be adding these chili piquins to this one when I blend it. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Those would last me till I die.
Actually, I had two containers, and one is gone. That's the second container.
Hmm.
But you can. I also have those chili de árbol. Those ones are spicy too, but I ran out. I can't find them, so I'm going with the chili piquin for today. Okay, but you can see how this is like all cooked down. I could probably already blend this.
Honolulu's in here. Hi, Tanya Langley.
Hello, everybody.
10:14. Wow, that's very spicy.
Okay, so now this one I am gonna add those chili piquin, but I put quite a bit of serrano in the green one, and some of my kids don't like spicy, so in here I won't be adding too much of that pepper because I don't want my. I have a son who likes it very mild.
Yeah, he's more related to me since we're sisters and all, you know.
My mother is German actually, and she didn't even like to eat like black pepper, like salt and pepper, black pepper. She
Yeah.
didn't even want black pepper on her food. So I think my son took after her.
They have
But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this because this
uh
is pretty cooked down.
Jenna
I was
Pie
trying to
said,
power on it, but it's okay.
hey, do you know Jenna Pie? Is that her name? One. She said, hey, Sketchy Shell. And
Hola, hola, Jennifer.
Dr. Devanji Shaw said, how are you feeling,
Doctor,
Sketchy Shell?
oh, hello. Here's some more recipes for you. These are so easy.
She wants to know
I
how
always
you
say that. It's
feel.
so easy.
She's better. She's
All
better.
right. So if you're just coming in, I've got tomatoes, yellow onion, garlic in here. So far, I just cooked it in the pan. I did use Roma tomatoes, but you could use any tomatoes. I like to make salsa with heirloom tomatoes because they're so sweet. Okay, now I am going to add just a tiny little bit because this tiny little bit is spicy. Okay? My kids, some of them don't like spicy, so that's gonna be it. And I'm only gonna add a little bit of cilantro to this. I added more to the other one, just a little bit. Okay, let's blend this up.
That's the twist and pull method right there.
There you go. These are the best kitchen tools, ever. Your hands and fingers.
Hey, that's the busy mama thing. Hi, Chris.
And now this, you could also blend, you could make it as chunky. I like it not chunky. Some people like it chunky. I'm going to taste it. I don't taste any spicy yet. Yes, I do. It has a little kick at the back. I'm going to leave it like this. Because if I overdo it, my son will be upset because he wants salsa and it'll be too hot. So, okay, that one's done.
She said, I don't taste any spicy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's got a little bit.
That's one of
how quick this is to make. Blend it, boil it. It's easy. And when we're outside at the grill, I like to put these all on the grill and then smash it in a bowl. It's like a little bit different, but it's just as delicious. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna put this in the sink, and then we'll start off our flautas.
Hi, Nella Bachi and Becky Lou, New York, and just like Granny's in here. Hi, Ashley.
Okay.
And Moses.
Hello, Ashton. Hello, Becky Lou. Moses. Hola. I think I said hello, did I?
And Chef Nella Bachi.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Hello. Okay. You put this over here too. Let me see. Let's. You still have chicken for me?
Hi, Ellen.
I'll make the tostadas.
Hi, Chris.
How about that?
Oh, Kaz is here, and so is Chris.
Hola. Here we go. Let me do this here. Give me a cereal spoon in front of you to do avocado. What do you? Okay. Now I'm gonna get the avocado ready for my tostada. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a tostada before I do flautas. Okay. So
she's making tostadas and flautas, and she is making salsa 2 types, red and green, and now she's doing the avocado thing.
Okay. This is just going to be plain old smashed avocado with some lime juice in it. I'll do 2. Okay.
I know.
So my tostadas are tostadas Iberia. Okay.
Guess what?
I want to know if there's anybody that knows what that is. Hi, TikTok Cowboy.
He said he loves Sketchy Chef.
I want to know if anybody knows what tostada. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Do we know what tostadas are?
So I want to know. No, do they know what tostadas estilo Siberia style tostadas?
Siberia style tostadas. Is it like dipped in a red sauce and then rolled and then fried?
No, it's a tostada shell with avocado. Oh, where did that come from? with avocado, chicken, and then crema. Mexican.
Ooh. Somebody said, where do you live to get those big avocados? Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything is.
Especially Sketchy's ego.
I don't know. I guess I was born with it. I'm sorry. Mary, you know what? I forgot to call you to tell you to remind people. So I'm going to remind people to please follow us on YouTube. Okay, we need
Please.
1,000 subscribers so we can go live there too. And you
Yes.
can watch YouTube as well. How about that?
How
How
about
about that?
that? Hey, also go
I need,
to foodtalktv.com. These recipes will be there in probably less than 2 days, but for sure, probably 2 days.
it
And
might
this whole
be 2 days
live
from now, but yeah, something like that.
and this whole live will be on YouTube in a couple of days. If you missed it and want to watch her make it and cook with her, you can do that. Or you can cook with her and go to foodtalktv.com, spelled just like in the upper left corner, and you can sign up to Battle Sketchy Chef in a grub match that's every Monday night at 8 p.m. Central. And you can watch her and you can watch her cook against somebody, or you can sign up to cook against her or with her, battle her, if you have 1,000 followers and food content. Okay, so do that. She loves to battle folks. So
Okay, and so far I'm undefeated at this point.
at this point,
We'll find out after Monday, but at this point, so here is my salsa. It's done. It's that easy, okay? So easy.
yes.
All right.
Well, it's you. Well, how do you get it cool, or do you eat it hot?
Not that hot. Well, it'll cool down by the time. That's why I wanted to make those first, so they're ready. So when we eat, it's not so hot. But my whole family personally likes to eat warm hot sauce. Like when you go to Mexican restaurants and they give you cold hot sauce, that is so tacky. It should always be warm. Okay.
Really? Well, I
And
did not know that.
it should always be warm. Actually, if it's fresh from someone's house, it's probably more than likely warm. Okay. So now, for anybody that wants to, you can add anything into here. You can add tomato, onion, hot pepper, any pepper you want to chop up. I'm not going to do that. I like it simple when we have flautas and tostadas. I like the simple flavor of avocado complementing the crunchy tortilla shell. So it's just avocado and lime. That's it. A little bit of salt.
And that's all I would need.
I'll make more later because it's probably not going to be enough. But so that's ready. Now, let me grab my tortillas. And you got me chicken, Olivia? Yeah. Okay. It's over here. It's not in the way.
Look at all her green stuff. Woo! Looking like St. Patrick's Day.
This is pretty hot. Let's do this here now.
Hey, Maddie R3Z, Mad R3Z said, when you go to a Mexican restaurant and the chips and salsa is no good, hurry up and get out because the food won't be either.
That's exactly right. When it starts with salsa, the rest is just going to go downhill from there.
That is correct. Yes.
You get salsa, you're good. That is so true. Okay. Now we're going to start with. This is not hot.
Yes, Ashton. St. Patrick's Day is my birthday.
Okay. Let's wait for another second here.
All right. Is this for the tostadas?
Yes, I'm going to make a tostada first.
Okay.
Maybe two. So actually, when you are at in getting a Mexican tostada la Siberia style, it's going to be a big tortilla, a big tostada. Okay, but I'm working with what my area has. I'm nowhere near Mexico. I guess I could have made the tortillas, but whatever. And these are much smaller. But a real Siberia style tostada is going to be a big tostada. Okay, and it's going to have avocado, chicken crema, and then another big tostada.
Okay.
But like I said, we're going to work with what we've got. Little ones. And let me tell you, if you're going to make tostadas at home, do not buy tostada shells at the grocery store. just buy a pack of tortillas if you're not going to make them at home. Like I didn't make them,
Corn
and just
ones,
fry. It's way better fresh like this
corn
than when you buy the
tortillas, right?
corn tortillas.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So my oil wasn't too hot yet, but we're gonna go with it anyway. It's warming up now.
Mm-hmm. White corn.
Did you turn on the air?
Chris loves your pan.
Oh, thank you, TJ Maxx. I get everything there. I think almost everything.
I love TJ Maxx. Oh, we got to shop together, girl. We just gotta.
Okay, let's do it.
And Home Goods has a lot of specialty spices and stuff.
Or I was last night. I was shopping in Home Goods. I shopped till they turned the lights out on me last night. That's a fact.
What is the heat setting right now for the oil?
High. I turned it up so while I was doing everything, I had the oil in. It was like on medium low, and that's why it wasn't hot yet. But I just turned it up to high so it could get going. Because these should have been done already, but my oil wasn't hot. It's coming. It's coming. And as far as temperature wise, who knows? I don't have a temperature gauge, so I do, but I don't use it because that's how I roll.
Hey, what about your shirt that you have on?
Oh, this is a shirt that was made by a friend of mine who recently passed away.
Okay, because Kaz
So,
had said something about it.
oh, well, yes. It's no longer gettable either. The website is no longer available, so this is a unique t-shirt
So you'd think you'd
that I
put a real pretty apron over the top of it.
I have one, but I don't want to
Yeah,
get
I know.
I don't want to get the apron dirty. Okay, wait, I'll get it.
I'll give you another one. Oh, I keep telling her. Ellen said I wasn't hungry. Now that's changed. Hey, me too. And I ate before. I did when Kaz cooked the other day because usually I just die before the live's over. But guess what? Y'all, please follow Food Talk TV in the upper left corner. Follow Sketchy Chef. Follow Food Talk TV. Go look in our tab. It'll show all our creators. And you can follow all of us. Look at that pretty apron. That looks
I don't
like
want
my
to
hand.
get dirty.
That looks like my handwriting.
I know this. My friend gave it to me. Her name is Sherry Skinner.
It is pretty. I'll give you another one. It'll be the apple dumpling recipe. Okay. He
I
used to.
don't want to get dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she showed me the
All right.
videos. Okay, we're getting glitchy again.
It's so cold outside, but it's so hot in here. I'm glitchy. It's probably my internet. Ethan, is it glitchy?
Yeah.
Turn off the Wi-Fi and turn it on. To do that. Okay.
I'm waiting for Kaz's
All
opinion.
right. We're gonna.
For a change, my Wi-Fi is working.
Oh, really? Mine's been not working very well. Not even my cell phone.
Mine either.
Okay. Here we go with this.
Hi, junk food.
I'm gonna turn this down. It's too hot again. And then let me get my chicken because I have a chicken shredder over here. Did not turn it up?
Hi, junk food junkie. She used corn tortillas and she deep fried them, and that's them sitting back there, and that's what she's going to make this on those. She didn't make the tortillas. She just fried them.
You can come over here. Here. Okay. So we're gonna shred some of this up. Look at my apron.
Is that cabbage
Yes, yes, yes. It is cabbage.
on a tostada?
Well, I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on the side.
I
But
would
you know,
eat it.
so a lot of times back in the day, anyway, you didn't really get served lettuce. It was mostly very, very fine, like finer than this shredded cabbage.
Yes.
So I'm going with what I remember.
I love cabbage. I like it on my fish tacos for sure.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lost my cabbage. So I'm just gonna rinse this cabbage off real quick.
All right, watch those fingers.
And then I'll make the tostada. And then we'll do some flautas. And then I have my margarita, so don't forget about that.
Well, who would?
Don't
I'm
forget the margarita.
I'm drinking coffee.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
Cabbage tastes. Yeah, it does. I eat cabbage like it's candy. Mm-hmm. City Girl's Kitchen says, "I want margarita."
Me too. I'm gonna make a cheating one though with some Simply Limeade.
Mm,
You know, it's Friday. It's like you gotta just keep it simple, relax.
right. I'm excited about my next TikTok because it's a recipe that Frank gave me. I'm so excited. I usually don't
Well,
get
I'm excited.
excited. Ooh. Now, Sketchy, you're just too pretty. You just make things too pretty.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's see here.
So, does the tostada the shell sit on top of that?
I'm sorry.
Does the shell sit on top of the cabbage?
Well, I'm just gonna put one right here. It's just to look pretty. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Ice
Well, I
first.
mean, yeah, for you. Oh goodness, this is gonna be pretty. Well, I do want to watch you assemble. So now that's the restaurant I want in. They give you a red one and a green one. And a green one.
Now, when you're in Mexico, also you always get key limes. You don't get these big limes. Okay, you don't get these. You get always have these.
That's
I
what
think
I buy.
and I feel like they're a little sweeter. They have more seeds, but you know, it's okay. All right. So now we will take a tostada.
Mm-hmm.
And Siberia style is you add avocado.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be so good.
And then you add some of the chicken. I'm gonna salt this real quick. Where's my salt? I lost my salt.
Hey, Dancing Puppy wants to be the Grub Match taste tester.
That
That
sounds like
would
a
be
plan.
fun.
That's what we need actually. If it was so possible, it would be the best. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now in my flautas, I'm gonna season this a little bit more. But for the tostada, it's just shredded chicken. And usually it's just all white meat. These are whole chicken, so it's got a little bit of white and dark, but we're gonna work with it. Dancing puppy, you should know what a taco, a tostada estilo Siberia is. You're in Texas. all Texans should know that. Especially if you even enjoy any kind of, Mexican food, I think. I don't know.
Well, I'm
Maybe not.
near Texas. Why don't I know?
I don't know, because maybe you're not in Texas. I don't know.
It seems like I've had something like that.
Yeah, maybe you have. But let me tell you, if anyone sells tostadas estilo Siberia, it's always crowded in there. Let me grab another one of these things here. And where's my crema? I just saw that too. Oh my gosh. I thought I had everything all in order, but I guess apparently I don't. Okay.
All right, so it's occurred to me you're not saying birria, are you?
No.
What are you saying?
Style Siberia.
Okay. The last word.
Siberia. Siberia. Style. So estilo Siberia.
Like Siberia?
Yeah,
like the country?
There you go. So easy. See that? So easy.
Yeah.
So the same ingredients that I'm going to be using for flautas. Okay? So it's like, if you don't want a flauta, you can have a tostada. Kind of. So here's one.
Or you can have both.
Or you can have both. All right, now.
Chicken chalupa.
Let's put some of these in. Wave. Warm them up for flautas.
Chicken chalupa.
And you know what? Let's make one more.
And save it for me till I get there.
This one's for you, Sherry.
It'll be 5 hours because I still have to pack. But I'm going to speed. So.
Okay, chicken. Here's the crema. These so easy. Here's number 2. See that? But like I said, usually the shells are really, really big. Let me see. Let me hand this for you. Want to taste this one? Yeah? My cameraman's going to take this one. This goes straight to my cameraman. So if the camera
deserves it. He deserves it.
You're going to know why the camera's shaky. There you go. All right. Let's move this over.
Are we going to hear him crunching?
Yeah, if you hear the crunches, that's him. Okay, let me turn my oil up a little bit. And let's roll some flautas. Okay. All right. I was going to try to make a long one, but I don't know if I can here. So sometimes when you go to restaurants, especially in Mexico, they'll give you a long one, and it's just 2 tortillas put together like this. And you know what? I'm not going to add any more seasoning. It just has salt.
So I went out of here. I got kicked out, and all of a sudden, I'm back.
You're out and you're back.
And you didn't even know.
I'm talking to you. I didn't even know you weren't there.
I know.
Well, okay.
So that's going to be a flauta?
A long one, yes.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, because instead of rolling up a whole bunch of little ones,
Yes. Holy moly. I love flautas a lot.
All right. So now, I have never done this before, but people sometimes put a toothpick, and it helps keep them closed. So this is the first time I'm using a toothpick ever. Oh my gosh. So let's see if it works. I usually just place them in with my tongs, This one's already cracked.
Hey,
okay.
It keeps kicking me out. It's saying the host disconnected you. So I don't know.
What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know, but I'm back again. I went all the way out and then back. We'll see how long I stay.
Okay.
Listen, I got kicked out. Junk Food Junkie said he has an idea, but it went away when I got out. So I don't know. It's like two ingredient something. I don't remember. Junk
Two
Food Junkie, I'm
ingredients.
sorry. He has a grub
What?
match idea.
Two main ingredients for grub match up for vote.
Oh, you mean you have two ideas? Is that what you're saying?
No, like
No.
two main ingredients, and you put it up to vote. People get to vote for which ingredients.
Oh, that might be something Kaz might be interested in. I don't know. I honestly have no decision in the ingredient. And if you can ever see my face when each one is announced, I don't have a say in that. So that's a good
She's
idea, though.
She secretly loves it. She just acts like, hey, maple syrup. But
I love
anyway,
it, and I hate
she loves to hate it. Oh my word, look at those, y'all.
it. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now that's a taquito I can get into. Taquito. Jump in if they, hey, Frank, I may need to if it kicks me out again. Frank said he can jump in if he needs to.
Okay. Okay.
So. Okay, y'all, please follow Food Talk TV. Give her some likes. She works like a dog. Give her some likes and follow Food Talk TV. Please follow Food Talk TV. Follow us, Food Talk TV, on YouTube, where you can
YouTube.
watch this live. You can watch the grub matches, all of that. And then if we get enough followers, we can go live on there as well. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. And then go to foodtalktv.com, figure out how to do grub match against the sketchy chef. You can cook along with her with a secret ingredient and try to beat her. She's undefeated so far. Now we'll find out Monday if she made it through
Find
another
out.
week. So,
Let's do
get
two
you those.
more, and then
She is making, those are flautas. She's already made a tostada de Siberia. I did it that time. Okay. Oh, listen to me. And she made two different salsas, a green one and a red one. And she's making her flautas really big by putting two together before she rolls, which I would have never thought of. Ever.
I've had way in restaurants in Mexico.
In Mexico, I was going to say, I love taquitos too. Even the frozen tears are good with a lot of salt and guacamole and queso. Yeah, but I'd rather have a homemade one. And that's just chicken meat, right? With salt.
Just chicken with salt. You could totally season this up any way you like to season it up.
And how do you, what do you eat it with? Do you make one of the salsas?
I'll dip it in the salsa, but you could dip it in sour cream as well, which I will do for you, or avocado. I was going to tell you a story.
Okay.
And my kids were very small. I made homemade corn tortillas first. Then I boiled the chicken, deboned the chicken.
What happened? Y'all, is
Ate,
she
cooked
part?
all the flautas, for all the kids. And then my son came home and said that his aunt made better flautas than I make. So I said, well, okay, maybe she has this, her own recipe. Well, okay. I found out years later that she was buying those frozen taquitos in the
Oh,
freezer
no.
and she was just putting them in the microwave. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually made homemade tortillas to start with, boiled the chicken, deboned the chicken, rolled them up, fried them up. And I can't believe, I'm still so like shocked that he thought those were better, like the store frozen ones. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
Anyway,
word.
so tonight
That
I won't be
is.
letting him eat these flautas. I will tell him that he can go get his in the freezer section.
All right. So, do you know what Moses's suggestion is for grub match?
What?
Moses has an idea for grub match as well. He wants Kaz to
Okay.
give the ingredient. Kaz wants he wants Kaz to give the secret ingredient the day of. Like when you start to
What do you
cook.
mean? He's done.
No, not
Oh,
a week
that's
ahead.
in a setup kitchen, that would be, like, let's say we were both in the same kitchen and we just had every ingredient at our disposal, then that would be cool. But like in the way we do it, we might not, whoever it is, each be prepared with that ingredient. Like we might not even have that ingredient.
Right.
That would be
Well,
cool if
except for you, you'd have it.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
Seems
have
like
had
I
maple
sometimes.
syrup. Oh, yes, those look great. All right, these are more flautas than taquitos, right?
I would call, yes, these are flautas.
Okay. I didn't want to. Yeah, you have a Narnia, Kaz. Kaz said he would have the ingredients. I said, yeah, but you have a Narnia.
He has Narnia.
And we don't.
Let me grab my little dishes again.
All right.
So now these, you would have crema or sour cream. My kids like sour cream. I like the crema. And then you'll add some avocado here.
What's the difference between crema and sour cream?
You know what? I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like tasting them both, that is a little milder. It's not so sour. It's actually a table cream. It just says it's a mix of vegetable and dairy fat. I don't know. Creamy Mexican blend. I
I
don't know. I
love
feel
it.
like it's sweeter than sour cream is sour.
Yes. I keep it in a squeeze bottle in my refrigerator.
There you go.
I need a camera crew too, Frank. But then we couldn't see all your pretty stuff.
All your plants.
All your plants and signs, and I love her little cups too, Kaz. Kaz said he loves your little cups.
TJ Maxx.
See there, let's go to TJ Maxx, y'all. Let's do it. Camera person, it's perfect. That's exactly right. I don't think Frank does need a camera person. Do you?
This one kind of came apart. I didn't overlap my tortillas enough, but still, you get the idea, right? So here we go.
Yes, yes, we do. Then, yeah, that's what I thought too, Flowjack, for real. Ivy says
I
she gets in trouble at
I forgot
TJ Maxx.
beans. Okay, I was gonna make pinto beans with bacon, and I completely forgot. So let's pretend that I
Who
did,
cares?
and then
Who
you'd be able to dip
cares?
yourself in the beans. But okay, so here's the flautas. You all saw how easy it is to make salsa. You can make it as spicy or not spicy as you like. Okay, and the exact same ingredients can also make a tostada Siberia style.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! So easy. Now I'm gonna make margarita with some Simply Lime. Okay. All I need to get out now is make. Oh, I wiped my hands on the beautiful apron. Sorry,
That's fine.
Mary.
No, that's what it's for.
Where did Logan put mine? Logan, where's the bag? It's in the bag. In the bag? Yeah. In the bag on the top. Okay. All right. Make a let's make a fake margarita with not homemade lime juice, but homemade limeade with some Simply Limeade.
Hey, I have one of those shaker things. Kaz left it here. He brought it first time he came to make a mocktail.
Where's a mocktail?
A mocktail.
Where is my? There it is in front of you, Ethan. Yes, that's what I need. Thank you very much. Okay, now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, what does she do? Oh, she's going to lime it up and roll it in salt, maybe?
I'm going to roll it in chili powder tahini, kind of.
Ooh, okay. What is that? Show me the bottle.
So my kids like this as well, but I like it on a margarita. And you know, ideally, if I would have had chamoy to put on here first, it would have all stuck better. But that's gonna have to work. Okay, put my lime in here. Where's my? Do you see my orange? Did I lose it? Let me grab one over here because I thought I had one.
I bought oranges today.
Well, now you know what you can do with it. Make a margarita.
Right.
Make a fake margarita. Okay.
I'm trying to see what
I'm going to squeeze some of the orange juice in here. Because Chili's I used to have this one when I would go to Chili's. It was called El Nino and it had orange in it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And lime. Then I'm going to do.
Can you buy a bottle of that? Chunky.
what is that?
This is simply limeade.
Oh,
or
okay.
you could, but I did not want to make my own limeade. Oh, let's see here. And the secret to a good margarita is good tequila. Okay, don't get your tequila from the bottom shelf. Go mid-grade, and then you won't have a headache. And drink responsibly.
Well, you see, now that's some good advice.
There we go.
That's a beautiful orange, somebody said. Who did? Ivy.
I wish I could say thank you because I grew it, but I didn't.
Junk Food Junkie said, oh, no, he was talking to, I thought he was talking to you. He said, okay, thank you. I thought he was saying that about getting the middle grade, don't get the cheap. Okay, thank you.
And this is just Cointreau, okay? Which
The
gives it
bottle
that little orange and a little sweet.
I'll get her to show you in a minute.
Why?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Is that a blood orange?
I don't know. I think it's the Cata orange. Is it? This is the Cata orange. Cara, whatever you call it. Oh, yes, I'll take this margarita. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see.
Yo, she doesn't have a lot of good sense, so just hang there.
Welcome to Friday. There we go.
All right.
So, limeade works perfectly fine for your margaritas. That's it. Flauta, red sauce, green sauce, crema, avocado, a tostada Siberia style. Okay? So,
hey,
happy Friday to everybody. Don't follow us. What?
Somebody wants to see the seasoning that you used on the rim. I forgot the name of it again. Trechas. Yes. Where did you buy that?
At the grocery store. I mean, at my local grocery store. It's usually by the fruit. In my grocery stores in the area, it's usually by the fruit. Okay. Yeah. So, Anyway,
Everybody's saying, thank you,
follow us
Sketchy. It's beautiful.
don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Food Talk TV. And yeah.
And all the places.
Have a good
Everywhere
weekend.
but Tinder. We're everywhere but Tinder. So,
and follow us everywhere. All right.
everywhere.
Enjoy your weekend. Make flautas, make salsa, and tag us in the videos. Okay. Thanks, Sherry. We'll see you later.
Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Bye.